Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're really getting into something key for learning English, comprehension. It's such a basic skill, but maybe overlooked. We're going to unpack its power. It can genuinely be a shortcut to getting fluent.
Absolutely. That's our mission here, really. We've looked at the source material and comprehension, and we want to pull out the most crucial bits for you.
Right.
You'll see how focusing on this one skill isn't just like another thing to learn. It might actually be the fast track to sounding natural and being really effective in English.
Okay, so the source mentions how comprehension directly helps you understand, obviously, but let's make it real for the listener. What's the first thing you notice? How does getting a better handle on written or spoken English actually play out day to day?
That's a great way to put it. Think of comprehension as like the foundation, the base layer.
Right.
When you really get what you're reading or hearing, it's not passive. You're actively building your word bank, but way more effectively.
How so?
Because you're learning words in context.
Yeah.
Instead of just a list, your brain links the word to a situation, a meaning. It just sticks better.
Ah, I see. Like seeing it used naturally.
Exactly. And it's not just words. You start picking up grammar patterns, sort of unconsciously.
Without actively studying the rules.
Pretty much. It's more intuitive, like learning to balance on a bike. You feel it out. You don't memorize physics equations.
Okay.
Your brain maps it out. And that internal map, that's what leads to clearer communication because you've absorbed the natural flow.
That makes a lot of sense. And the source talks about personal benefits too, which sounds huge. Things like gaining confidence.
Yeah.
And this is the big one, maybe. Starting to actually think in English.
Yes.
Without constantly translating back and forth in your head, which is exhausting.
Completely exhausting. And yes, that's a major outcome.
Is it automatic, though? Like, does better comprehension just make you think in English? Or do you need to, consciously work on that part?
Good question. It's not quite automatic. It's more like comprehension enables that shift.
Enables it how?
Well, when you're truly understanding, your brain engages directly with the ideas in English. It doesn't need that extra step of translating to your native language thinking, then translating back.
Right, cutting out the middleman.
Exactly. Which frees up so much mental energy. English starts feeling less like a foreign tool and more like just how you're thinking.
Okay, and you asked about harnessing it.
Yeah, consciously choosing stuff you can understand, maybe stretching yourself just a bit, trains your brain to make those direct English connections.
And that builds confidence too, presumably.
Definitely, because you prove to yourself, hey, I can understand this. It lowers that anxiety about using the language.
So connecting the dots, these personal gains like confidence and thinking in English, they must improve your actual skills too, right? It's not just internal.
Precisely. It ripples outwards. Better comprehension doesn't just mean you understand more input. It directly improves your output.
Your speaking and writing?
Yep.
Because you've absorbed better, more natural models of the language. You sound more authentic. And of course, your listening and reading get sharper too.
So it's like a whole system upgrade.
Exactly. It lifts everything up because you've built a stronger core understanding of how English works, intuitively.
So pulling it all together for you, our listener, what the source really emphasizes is that strong comprehension makes the whole journey of learning English faster.
Faster.
Easier, and just more natural feeling. It's less about rote memorization and more about genuinely connecting with the language, making it feel less like work, maybe.
Definitely less like work, more intuitive. Which leads to a final thought, maybe something for you to reflect on.
Okay.
How could consciously deciding to focus more on understanding, really digging into the meaning of what you read or hear, change your learning path? Imagine shifting your priority just slightly from just, say, memorizing words to truly grasping the message. How much more rewarding, how much more natural could your connection to English become? It might just be the key you're looking for.